you save money. Gold Super XP Ron 95 gives you a smooth driving experience that is less vibrations. Fill up with Gold Super XP Ron 95. Now there's no need to pay more for any higher grade fuel. Goil has that sorted. Goil, good energy.
Welcome. We are GMPC, the nation's oil company. Our core work is to find and market Ghana's growing oil reserves. We strive to lead the sustainable exploration, development, production, and disposal of the petroleum resources of Ghana, as well as become a leading global oil and gas company whose operations have a profound impact on the quality of life of the people of Ghana. Down the years, we have partnered with renowned brands like Tullow, ENI Oil, Cosmos, Anadako, Osei, among others. How? In 2007, Jubilee, Ghana's biggest oil field, was discovered and later commissioned in 2010. Ghana's economy grew by 14.7% in 2011, triggered by the Jubilee field production in 2010. That represented a quarter of government's revenue. And that's just the beginning. The 10 field, with a capacity of about 300 million barrels, was also commissioned in August 2016. With a 20% stake, the Sankofa Jinyame field, which is expected to start oil production in 2017 and gas in 2018, will add an annual revenue of $7 billion. Some of the other fields and wells after Jubilee have been Mahogany East, Banda, Teak, Akasa, Odum, Wawa, Sapele. Because education is on top of our priorities, we've constructed 6-unit classroom blocks, each for the people of Elembele, Jomoro, Nzema East, Shama Ahanta West, and the Sekendi Takrady Municipal Assembly, and an 18-unit block for the Axim Girls Senior High School. For the love of football, we continue to fuel the passion of the Black Stars to make a consecutive 4th World Cup appearance and win our 5th AFCON title. For our greatest assets, the staff, we make sure they have the best of experiences by ensuring there is professionalism, creativity and innovation, environment, health and safety is put first, teamwork, reward of merit, respect for talent. GNPC keeps growing at a faster pace. This is us, empowering dreams.
Accra College of Medicine is the leading private medical college in the country, seeking to train doctors who are committed to excellence and have the heart power. With the state-of-the-art facilities, small class size, and an amazing faculty, we help our students learn better.
My dream of becoming a medical doctor is now a reality because at ACM, I am offered the best learning experience.
We are accredited by the National Accreditation Board and the Medical and Dental Council. ACM is affiliated to the University of Ghana with mentorship from the University of Ghana Medical School.
For those who want to pursue medicine, our doors are wide open. Accra College of Medicine is the place to be.
Visit www.acm.edu.gh to apply now. Accra College of Medicine, producing the next generation of health professionals.
Whoever you're doing it for, we'll help you get it done. Simply. That's Africanacity. That's APSA.
Yo, Charlie, what's up?
Bro, I do.
It's that time of the year again.
Welcome to the quarterfinals of the 2022 National Science and Math Quiz. Yay! Yes. A lot of excitement around. I would like to congratulate all the schools who have made it this far. Well done indeed. Now, there is even more excitement. We are in the Absa Bank money zone. Oh, yes. What does it mean? It means every point earned is worth 10 Ghana cedis to each of the 3 members of the team. And the teacher. So the stakes are high, right? Yes. Competing in this first quarterfinal contest are Osei Kyeretwie Senior High School, Presby Senior High School, Abetifi, and Ghanata Senior High School. Let me acknowledge our sponsors. The National Science and Math Quiz is sponsored by the Ghana Education Service in partnership with Absa Bank and supported by Joy News, Goyle, Prudential Life Insurance Ghana, Airtel Tigo, GNPC, Dano Milk, Newmont Ghana, Academic City University College, Accra College of Medicine, Zipline, Studio HD, and YFM. Thank you. My name is Elsie Fakofman. I am an associate professor of biomedical engineering and dean of the School of Engineering Sciences, University of Ghana. Thank you. Now let's meet the contestants. Osei Kyeretwie Senior High School. Osei Kyeretwie Senior High School is represented by
Austin and Esther Santa Boabin.
You're welcome, gentlemen. How are you?
Fine.
You're doing well?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you are in the quarterfinals. Has your school been coming to quarterfinals regularly?
No.
This is your first time?
Yes.
Wow. Well done.
Thank you, madam.
Yes. A little about your school then, since you are new to quarterfinals. Something about your school, please.
Osei Kyeretwie Senior High School turned 85 years this year.
Okay.
And we are the oldest school in this region. And we have produced a lot of good sportsmen for this country. So this time around, we are trying to prove that we are also good at academics too. So that's the point we are trying to do here.
All right. In that case, I wish you the very best. Ghanata Senior High School. Ghanata Senior High School is represented by
Asaribana Nanyama.
You are welcome, gentlemen. How are you?
We are fine.
You are doing well. Okay. I understand you are very talented. Yes. And if you are in the quarterfinals, you have to be talented, right?
Yes.
So tell me more.
Okay.
Asarba, what's your talent?
Okay. I sing. I sing.
You sing?
Yeah.
Hey, classical music, opera.
Mean.
All right. And you? Drum. Hey, we have a very musical pair here. After the contest, you will perform for us, okay? Okay. This contest, what are we expecting?
Okay, you should expect nothing but the best from us. Yes.
Okay. Best wishes to you.
Thank you very much.
Presby Senior High School, Abetifi. Presby Senior High School, Abetifi is represented by
Osei Rexford. Osei Isaac.
You are welcome, gentlemen.
Thank you.
How are you?
We are blessed and highly favored.
Great. You are even speaking in synchrony. That's nice. And you are both called Osei. Are you brothers?
No, please.
You just happen to be like-minded contestants. Okay, so what's your talent?
Reading.
Reading.
Same.
Reading. Hey, these two Oseis. All right, that's good. I hope you get to do other fun things as well. All right. So what shall we expect from you this contest?
Nothing but the best.
Great. I wish you well. I'll now take my seat so that we can begin. Contestants, the contest comes to you as usual in 5 rounds. The first round is the round for fundamental concepts. The questions are simple and direct. I'm expecting simple and direct answers from you. If you answer your major question correctly, 3 points. If the question is incorrectly answered, it becomes available to the 2 remaining schools. The school may ring and attempt an answer. If right, 1 bonus point. If not, there is a penalty. For questions which require calculations, you have 30 seconds to provide an answer. If there are no calculations involved, you have 10 seconds to do so. All of the questions are to be attempted once only. Best wishes to all 3 schools. The first set of questions is one of those that I ask the question, then I go around gathering right answers. If I get to your school, kindly provide a right answer, I'll move on for the next right answer. This means there's no bonus for this particular set of questions. It will require 10 seconds of your time, okay? And I'm going to be starting with you, Presby Senior High School, Abetifi. So after the question, I'll come to you. All right, so this is the question. The spinal cord forms a vital link between the brain and the body. The spinal cord is divided into 5 different parts. When I get to you, kindly mention one of the parts. I hope you got the question. So now, Presby Senior High School, Abetifi, first choice. I'm moving on, Ghanata. Yes, Asarba.
The thoracic region, which is made up of the cervical vertebrae, which...
I am not going to accept. Okay, I'll give you one. I'll give you one. Osei Kyeretwie.
We have the
That's incorrect. I'm thinking that this question was simpler than you were thinking. So there are 5 parts of the spinal cord. There is the sacral, right? The sacral cord. There is the lumbar cord. There is the thoracic, that is the one that you mentioned, but then you added other things that made me deduct the extra points, right? So there's the thoracic cord, then there's the cervical cord, and then there's the coccygeal cord. 5 of them. Next set, 10 seconds of your time, please. And I'm coming to you, Presby Senior High School, Abetifi. Your question. Technetium, the first artificially produced element, was created by the bombardment of molybdenum-97, atomic number 42, with a nuclear species to produce technetium-97, atomic number 43, and 2 neutrons. Please identify the nuclear species. Go ahead.
Okay, we have the positron.
That's incorrect. Yes, Benjamin.
a deuterium atom with deuterium atom with mass number 2, atomic number 1.
Okay. Ghanata. One of the first nuclear reactions by Ernest Rutherford was the bombardment of nitrogen-14 with an alpha particle to form a proton. What is the identity of the other species formed? Owusu.
The nuclear species formed has oxygen with atomic number 8 and mass number
17.
Okay. Oxygen 17. All right. Osei Kyeretwie, James Chadwick discovered the neutron in 1932 through its release from the bombardment of beryllium-9 with an alpha particle. Please identify the nuclear species formed in the process. Yes, Benjamin?
Atomic number 6, mass number 12.
Yes. Next set will require 30 seconds of your time. And it comes with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Find the neutral point for Presby Senior High. With that preamble, a 5-coulomb charge located at the origin and a 9-coulomb charge located on the x-axis at x equals 4 meters. Yes, Isaac.
The neutral point is a point on the x-axis located 2 units away from the origin.
1 out of 3. And I'm going to hold on to the right answer because I'm going to the others first. Ghanata, with the same preamble. A 5-coulomb charge located at the origin and a 10-coulomb charge located on the x-axis at x equals 5 meters. Asarba.
Okay, so the neutral point is on the x-axis and then it is 3 meters away from the 3 units away from the origin.
1 out of 3. I'll come to you with the right answer. Osei Kyeretwie with the same preamble. A 4-coulomb charge located at the origin and a 12-coulomb charge located on the x-axis at x equals 4 meters. Benjamin?
The point lies on the x-axis, and it is root 3 on 4 meters away from the 4 nanocoulomb charge.
That's incorrect. 1 point. 1 point. 1 out of 3. Okay, so this is me being extremely generous. For mentioning that it's on the x-axis, I gave you 1 point, right? So at least you knew it was on the x-axis. But you need to do a little bit more calculation. So for you, Presby Senior High School, the right answer was at x equals -5 plus 3 root 5 meters. For you, Ghanata, it's x equals 5 root 2 minus 5 meters. And for you, Osei Kyeretwie, it's 2 root 3 minus 2 meters. Okay, so figure out how we arrived at those. But yes, that's on the x-axis. And I was extremely generous. Please clap for me.
Next set, 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Find the range of the quadratic function. That means I'll give you a quadratic function. Please find the range. Presby Senior High. Y is equal to 5 plus 4x minus x squared. Rexford.
Okay, the range is y is such that y is less than or equal to 9.
You're right. Ghanata with the same preamble. Y is equal to 10 minus 8x minus x squared. Owusu. Owusu.
The range is given us y is such that y is less than 26.
That's incorrect. Yes, Rexford.
That y is less than or equal to 26.
That's the right one. With the same preamble, Osei Kyeretwie. Y is equal to negative 15 plus 6x minus x squared. Yes, Benjamin?
Y is said that y is less than or equal to 6.
That's incorrect. Rexford?
The range is y is such that y is less than or equal to negative 6.
That's the right one. The next set of questions will require 10 seconds of your time. And I have a preamble to all schools. When I get to your school, I will give you some kind of physiological effect on plants, a physiological effect, okay? So what you have to do is to mention the plant hormone that has the given physiological effect on plants. I hope you got that. So now Presby Senior High promotes cell elongation and thus promotes growth of a plant part. Rexford?
Gibberellin.
That's incorrect. Which of you, Asarba?
Oxates.
Yes. Your major question, with the same preamble, promotes cell division and thus promotes growth. Asarba?
Cytokinin.
Yes. With the same preamble, inhibits growth and is responsible for shedding of older parts of plants. Yes, Austin?
Gibberellins.
That's incorrect. Asarba?
Abscisic acid.
You're right. Next set 30 seconds of your time. Please pay careful attention. I have a preamble. When I get to your school, I will give you the name of some organic compounds, okay? Organic compounds. So this is the preamble. Based on the IUPAC rules, the given name is incorrect. Please provide the most appropriate name. I hope you got it. All right. So yours, Presby Senior High, 2,4-dimethyl hept 3,5-diene. Isaac?
We have 2, 4.
That's incorrect for bonus? Or it's for bonus? No takers. The right answer, 4,6-dimethyl hept 2,4-diene or 4,6-dimethyl 2,4-heptadiene. All right, with the same preamble, Ghanata, 2-methyl 4-ethyl cyclopentane. Owusu.
One methyl, 3-ethyl cyclopentane.
Again.
1 methyl, 3-ethyl cyclopentane.
That's incorrect. Rexford.
1-methyl cyclopentane.
No. The right answer is 1-ethyl 3-methyl cyclopentane. Osei Kyeretwie with the same preamble. 2-ethyl 3-methyl pent 3-ene. Benjamin?
We have 3, 4 dimethyl hex 2-ene.
You're right. Next set, 30 seconds. Presby. A sphere of radius 25 centimeter descends an incline by rolling from rest without slipping. Find the linear speed of the sphere when it has descended a vertical distance of 3.0 meter beneath the starting level. For bonus, the right answer is 6.5 meters per second. Ghanata, another sphere of mass 2.0 kilogram descends another incline by rolling from rest without slipping. Find the linear speed of the sphere when it has descended a vertical distance of 2.0 meter beneath the starting level. Yes, Hasarba.
10 meter per second.
That's incorrect. For bonus, the right answer is 5.3 meters per second. Osei Kyeretwie, for the sphere of radius 25 centimeter, rolling from rest without slipping, find its angular speed when it has descended a vertical distance of 4.0 meter beneath the starting level. Benjamin?
7.7 rad per second.
That's incorrect. For bonus, the right answer is 30 radians per second. Next set 30 seconds of your time, please. And I would like you to simplify your answer as much as you can, all right? Okay, so there's a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Differentiate the given function with respect to x. Differentiate the given function with respect to x. Your function, Presby. Y is equal to the expression x plus 1 over x, the expression raised to the power 8. Yes, Rexford. Rexford.
Okay. Negative, we have negative 8 on x squared, multiplying an expression in parentheses, x plus 1 on x. That expression exponent 7.
I'm not accepting it. Yes, Owusu.
Y is equal to 8, multiplying an expression in brackets 1 minus 1 over x squared. That expression multiplying another expression x plus 1 over x. That expression to the power 7.
You're right. Now with the same preamble, y is equal to the expression x squared minus 1 over x squared this expression raised to the power -8. Yes, Osu.
Y dx is equal to minus 16 multiplying an expression in bracket x plus 1 over x cubed. That expression multiplying another expression in bracket x squared minus 1 over x squared. That expression to the power -9.
You are right. With the same preamble, y is equal to 1 over the expression x squared plus 1, this expression raised to the power 5. Is that hand up, Benjamin? Go ahead, please.
We have -10 multiplying the expression x over the expression s squared plus 1. That expression all squared multiplying 1 over the expression s squared plus 1. That expression to the power 4.
I'm not accepting it.
Minus 10x.
Yes, Osu. Yes.
Okay.
Next set 10 seconds, and I'm starting with a preamble to all schools. When I get to your school, I will give you an endocrine gland. Please indicate whether the given endocrine gland is paired or unpaired. All right. Your gland, Presby, adrenal. Rexford.
It is paid.
Yes. Ghanata. Pituitary. Osu. No. Ovary. Yes, Austin. I can barely hear you loudly. It is paired, yes. Can you check the sound? All right, next set, 30 seconds. And I'm expecting your answer to 3 decimal places. I have a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Calculate the standard electrode potential E0 and give a balanced equation for the galvanic cell formed based on the standard reduction potentials. Please, did you get your preamble? Okay. So now, Presby Senior High, rubidium plus / rubidium, E0 is equal to -2.943 volts, and lead 2+ / lead E naught is equal to negative 0.125 volts.
Okay.
Rexford.
We have the balance reaction to be 2 RB plus PB2 plus going into 2 RB plus PB, and the standard electrode potential will be positive 2.818 volts.
Well done. With the same preamble, Ghanata, silver plus / silver, E naught is equal to positive 0.792 volts, and nickel 2 plus / nickel, E naught equals negative 0.257 volts. Asariba, is your hand up? Go ahead, please.
The standard electrode potential is positive 1.049 volts, and then the balanced equation is Ni plus 2Ag plus going into Ni 2 plus 2Ag.
That's right. With the same preamble, chromium 3 plus / chromium, E naught is equal to negative 0.731 volts, and beryllium 2 plus / beryllium, E naught is equal to negative 1.989 volts. Benjamin.
We have the electric potential to be positive 1.258 volts, and the cell reaction to be 3BE plus 2Cr3 plus moving into 3BE2 plus 2Cr.
You are right. Good job, all of you. All right, next set, 30 seconds. Presby Senior High School. If the resistivity of a substance is 5.0 times 10 raised to the power negative 2 ohm meter, what is the resistance of a 2.0 meter length of a uniform square rod of the substance of side 2.0 centimeter? Rexford?
Okay, we have 2.5 5 ohms.
That's incorrect. Yes, Benjamin?
2 ohms.
Yes.
Negative.
Ghanata. A 3.0 meter rod of uniform square cross section has a resistance of 75 ohm. Find the resistivity of the material of the rod if its sides are 1.6 centimeter wide. Did your hand go?
The resistivity is 64 ohm meter.
That's incorrect. Who went next? Go ahead, Benjamin.
6.4 by 10 exponents, negative 3 ohm meter.
You are right. Now your major question. Find the length of a 2.2 centimeter by 2.5 centimeter nichrome rod whose resistance is 0.80 ohm, given that the resistivity of nichrome is 1.1 times 10 raised to the power negative 4 ohm meter. Benjamin?
4.0 meter.
You are right. Last set of questions for the round. 30 seconds with a preamble to all schools. Preamble. Find the vector V in the direction of the vector. I hope you got it. All right. So Presby Senior High, your vector A is equal to 6I minus 8J, and of magnitude 15. Rexford.
Okay. Okay, so we have 9I minus 12J.
You are right. With the same preamble, your vector B is equal to 12i plus 5j, and of magnitude 39. Also, yes. It's no longer available. With the same preamble, Osei, your vector C is equal to 8i minus 15j, and of magnitude 34. Yes, Benjamin?
16i minus 30j.
Yes. And that's the end of the first round.
Now you can make fast, easy, and safe contactless payments for everyday items. That's Africanacity. That's ABSA.
Every now and again, Goil makes good things happen. This time, Goil has introduced Super XP Ron 95, a higher grade fuel loaded with additives and yet sold at the same price as normal fuel. Goil Super XP Ron 95 enhances engine performance like never before. It maintains the engine by keeping it clean from carbon deposits. Goil Super XP Ron 95 is designed to burn slowly and thus improves fuel economy, making you save money after several kilometers. Goil Super XP Ron 95 gives you a smooth driving experience that is less vibrations. Fill up with Goil Super XP Ron 95. Now there's no need to pay more for any higher grade fuel. Goil has that sorted. Goil, good energy.
Welcome. We are GMPC.
Before I announce the scores, some housekeeping for the benefit of those watching. During the round, there was a question, a biology question that went to Osei. They were to indicate whether ovary was paired or unpaired. I didn't hear their original answer. I asked them to repeat. They told me paired. So I gave them the mark, only to find out that the original answer they had given was unpaired. So they are not getting credit for it. No. Ovaries. Ovaries are paired. Ovaries are paired. All right, now the scores. At the end of the first round, Presby Senior High School Abetifi has 14 points. Osei Kyeretwie Senior High School has 19 points. Ghanata Senior High School has 21 points. We have a long way to go. 4 more rounds. round 2. This round is also known as the speed race. The questions in the round are directed to all 3 schools simultaneously. For an opportunity to answer a question, you must ring for it. May I hear your bell, Presby? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. If you ring and answer correctly, first attempt, 3 points. Second attempt, 2 points. Third attempt, 1 point. However, you must note, if you attempt to answer a question at any point and you are unsuccessful because the answer is incorrect or you do not provide the answer in a reasonable time frame, you lose a precious point. For questions which require calculations, you have a maximum of 30 seconds to present your answer. If there are no calculations, you will have 10 seconds to do so. And please, may I remind you, you have 1 attempt. You have no business changing answers. 1 attempt. The first answer you attempt is the one that will be considered. Best wishes to all 3 schools. First set of questions, 10 seconds each. First one. Which of the following seldom acts as a limiting factor in photosynthesis? A, light. B, oxygen. C, chlorophyll. D, carbon dioxide. Yes, Asaraba?
None of them.
That's incorrect. Who went next? Yes, which of you? Rexford?
Oxygen.
You are right. Next one. What is the importance of the Casparian strip? Yes, Benjamin?
Only passes through the cells of the endodermis and does not pass in between those cells.
The last part.
It ensures that water moving from the cortex to the vascular bundles pass through the cells of the endodermis and not in between the spaces between those cells.
Okay, I'll accept that. Next one. Surplus red blood cells needed to meet an emergency are mainly... Whoa, Benjamin.
Spleen.
Yes. Next set, 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Given that beryllium hydroxide is a strong base, calculate the pH of a solution formed by dissolving 215 milligram of beryllium hydroxide in enough water to make 1.0 decimeter cubed of solution. Rexford?
12.
You're right. Next one. Determine the sum of the coefficients of all reactants and products in a balanced equation of the reaction O2 plus NH3 going to H2 plus N2O. Benjamin.
13.
You are right. The compound 2,2,4-trimethylpentane is considered a standard for good fuel. Okay, Benjamin.
2,2,4-trimethylpentane is when it has a higher proportion as compared to...
That's incorrect. I'm continuing. How many atoms are present in the empirical formula of this compound? Yes, Rexford?
Okay, we have 7. 7.
That's incorrect. The right answer is 13. Next set, 30 seconds. First one. Mean insolation in a certain village is 960 kilowatts per meter squared over an 8-hour daylight window. Find the minimum effective area of a solar panel installation of overall efficiency 2% that can supply 480 megajoule daily to the village energy storage system. The right answer is 0.87 meters squared. Next one. Find the wavelength of the most energetic photon in the Bremsstrahlung spectrum generated by 0.50 kilo electron volts electrons. The right answer is 2.5 nanometer. Next one. A compound lens is composed of a positive 24 centimeter focal length thin lens in contact with a positive 16 centimeter focal length thin lens. Find the effective... Yes, Rexford? Quickly.
We have 9.6 centimeters.
The same thing.
9.6 centimeters.
Yes. Last set of questions. Last set of questions. Each 30 seconds. First one. Please. Find constants A and B, given that, and I have a fraction. In the numerator, 3x. In the denominator, the expression x plus 2 multiplying the expression x minus 1. Okay, go ahead.
A is 2 and B is 1.
How did you know?
He will normally take this.
Okay. This is a message to my math consultant. Math consultant, you are getting predictable. We have to change this one. Next time. All right, next one. A curve has gradient function 3x squared minus 2x and passes through the origin. Yes, go ahead, Rexford.
We have y equals x cubed minus x squared.
Oh, yes. Last one. Find the cosine of the angle that the vector A, which is equal to 3i plus 4j, makes with the positive direction of the x-axis. Benjamin?
3 on 5.
Yes. And that's the end of the second round.
GMPC, the nation's oil company. Our core work is to find and market Ghana's growing oil reserves. We strive to lead the sustainable exploration, development, production, and disposal of the petroleum resources of Ghana, as well as become a leading global oil and gas company whose operations have a profound impact on the quality of life of the people of Ghana. Down the years, we have partnered with renowned brands like Tallow, ENI Oil, Cosmos, Anadako, Petro Osei, among others. How? In 2007, Jubilee, Ghana's biggest oil field, was discovered and later commissioned in 2010. Ghana's economy grew by 14.7% in 2011, triggered by the Jubilee field production in 2010. That represented a quarter of government's revenue. And that's just the beginning. The 10 field, with a capacity of about 300 million barrels, was also commissioned in August 2016. With a 20% stake, the Sankofa Jinyame field, which is expected to start oil production in 2017 and gas in 2018, will add an annual revenue of $7 billion. Some of the other fields and wells after Jubilee have been Mahogany East, Banda, Teak, Akasa, Odum, Wawa, Sapele. Because education is on top of our priorities, we've constructed 6 unit classroom blocks, each for the people of Elembele, Jomoro, Nzema East, Shama Ahanta West, and the Sekendi Takrady Municipal Assembly, and an 18-unit block for the Axim Girls Senior High School. For the love of football, we continue to fuel the passion of the Black Stars to make a consecutive 4th World Cup appearance and win our 5th AFCON title. For our greatest assets, the staff, we make sure they have the best of experiences by ensuring there is professionalism, creativity and innovation, environment, health and safety is put first, teamwork, reward of merit, respect for talent. GNPC keeps growing at a faster pace. This is us, empowering dreams.
At the end of the second round, Ghanata Senior High School has 20 points. Presby Senior High School Abetifi has 24 points. Osei Kyeretwie Senior High School has 33 points. Round 3 has the problem of the day. At stake in this round is the Prudential Life Insurance NSMQ star. The star is awarded to any school that earns a perfect score of 10 points for the problem of the day. At this stage, the star is worth 2,800 Ghana cedis to the team. Is that attractive enough? I should think so. All right. So the problem of the day is a single question to all 3 schools. From the time I ask you to begin, you will have 4 minutes to present your answer on the screens behind you. As mentioned, the problem of the day is worth 10 points. Contestants, you may stand. You may now turn over your sheets so that we can read the problem of the day together. No starting, just reading. Problem of the day. Find the total area of the 3 squares in the diagram. The squares have sides of length A, B, and C respectively, as indicated in the beautiful diagram which I am showing. Okay, so 3 squares. That is your problem of the day, and you may now begin. Okay, your time is up. Please sit. Okay.
thing is not sensitive at all, is it?
The contestants have presented their answers. Before I award the points, let's look at the suggested solution from the consultants. This is a problem of the day from mathematics, a problem in geometry. So we have 3 squares, different sizes. There's a square A of side, let me look at it another way. So there are 3 squares side by side. The contestants were to find the total area of the 3 squares as shown in the diagram. The squares have sides of length A, B, and C. So in fact, we have the smallest square, which is the C first, followed by the B, and then the A, and then some other dimensions have been given in the diagram. So how to obtain the area, the total area? First, let's look at this. If you inspect the diagram, you will see that you can come up with some equations to describe the dimensions. So 30 plus C is equal to B. If you look on the left side of the diagram, that's what you get there. And then 12 plus A is equal to B. That's from the right side of the diagram. If you're able to do this, you get 2 points. Now we are going to substitute the B into the first equation I have just mentioned, the 30 plus C. So if you do that substitution, you get 18 plus C is equal to A, and so C is equal to A minus 18. You get a mark for coming up this far. And then if you notice, since they are end to end, if you add all of them, you will get the total, which is shown as a dimension in the diagram. So A plus B plus C is 84, another point. Now let's eliminate B and C so that we can just get A. You do this by substitution. Of course, you have some equations you can substitute in order to get rid of B and C. So we have A plus the expression 12 plus A plus A minus 18, that expression, and that should be 84. I have substituted the C and the B. That's all I've done. Now I will expand and simplify, and I'll get 3A minus 6 is equal to 84. 3A is therefore 90. And so A has to be 30. Okay, so for setting up the equation first, that's 1 point. And then for getting the value of A, another point. So now we have A. We can now substitute the value of A and solve for B and C. That's simple enough. So B is 12 plus A minus 12 plus 30. And that's equal to 12 plus A, and that is equal to 12 plus 30, and that is 42. So now we have B as well. B is 42, 1 point. To obtain C is a simple matter now. We have a choice, actually. So C is equal to A minus 18, and this is equal to 30 minus 18, and that is 12. 1 point for obtaining C. So now we know all 3 of them. We know A, we know B, and we know C. So to get the area, what we do is we take their squares, right? So we take A squared plus B squared plus C squared to give you 30 squared plus 42 squared plus 12 squared. For setting this up, 1 point. And then for actually doing the calculations and arriving at a final answer, another point. But let's see how the calculations go. So 30 squared is 900. 42 squared is 1,764, and 12 squared is 144. That gives a total of 2,808. That's the total area of the 3 squares put end to end. That's the suggested solution from the consultants. Now the contestants. Let's start with Osei Kyeretwie. Osei Kyeretwie, you set up the 2 equations for B and C and then A, the 2 initial equations. You set those up. That's worth 2 points. You also came up with the equation, the basically trying to get A into a form that you can identify. I will give you one more point for that. And then the total dimension of all the three squares in order, A plus B plus C, you got that right as well. That's another point. And then you decided to do some very fancy things. So you set up some horrendous quadratic equation. You did not calculate for A, B, or C. I don't know where you were eventually going to get those from. And so that was the end of your success. If you have been keeping track of the points I've been giving you, you see that it adds up to 4 out of 10. Presby Senior High School, Abetifi, you did well. You were basically following the steps as I have described. Yes, so you have A. A was correct. You got A right. You got B right. You got C right. You even set up the equation. However, when it came to the calculation, you got A squared right, you got B squared wrongly. I'm looking at it right now. And you didn't get around to the C squared. Okay. On that basis, you see, you get all the points up to 8. And then I can't give you any more, honestly. So you have 8 out of 10. Ghanata. Set everything up. You have A, you have B, you have everything. Except when it came to the total, the final last bit, you even calculated the squares. This is painful. So it was left with just adding up the correct squares to get the final. And that is where you were beaten by time, I suspect. And so you have 9 out of 10. Well done, contestants. This brings us to the end of the problem of the day and the end of round 3.
Of ABSA contactless cards, another innovation that's turning banking on its head. Now, you can make fast, easy, and safe contactless payments for everyday items. That's Africanacity. That's ABSA.
Presenting you with statements. When you receive a statement, please consider the statement very carefully and let me know whether it's true or false. If you're right, 2 points. If you're incorrect, you lose a precious point. You may choose not to respond, in which case the statement becomes available to the 2 remaining schools. A school may ring and attempt an answer. If right, 2 full points. If not, penalty, 1 point. Best wishes, everyone. And I'm starting with you, Ghanata. Your statement. The concentration of a solution is the amount of solvent dissolved in 1 decimeter cubed of solution. Yes, Asarba?
False.
You're right. Osei Kyeretwie, the molar concentration is the number of moles of solute per 1 decimeter cubed of solvent. Austin.
False.
You're right. Presby Senior High, mole fraction is the number of moles of one component divided by the total number of moles of the other species. Rexford.
False.
Yes. Ghanata. Diamagnetic materials exhibit magnetic saturation phenomena, whereas paramagnetic materials do not. Asarba.
False.
You're right. Saturation in a ferromagnetic specimen is attended by alignment of magnetic domains in the specimen in a common direction. Austin.
True.
Yes. At sufficiently low temperature and a sufficiently high magnetizing field, a paramagnetic substance may exhibit saturation of magnetization, whereby magnetization tends towards a limiting value. Rexford.
True.
Yes. Next set has a preamble to all schools. Your preamble. If a quadrilateral has 2 axes of symmetry, then it is, that's the preamble. Ghanata, a rhombus. Yes, Owusu?
False.
Yes. A rectangle. Austin?
False.
Yes. Either a rectangle or a rhombus. Rexford?
True.
Yes. Ghanata. Tendons are fibrous connective tissues which connect muscles to bones. Yes, Asarba?
True.
Yes. Tendons are fibrous cords made of collagen. Austin?
True.
Yes. Tendons are found throughout the body, from the head and neck all the way down to the feet. Rexford?
True.
Yes. Preamble to all schools, preamble. You are given the molecule 3-hexenal. Based on the molecule, I hope you got that. Again, you are given the molecule 3-hexenal. Based on the molecule, Ghanata, the hybridization of carbon 1 is sp2. Asarba?
False.
No, that's a true statement. The hybridization of carbon-4 is sp3. Yes, Austin?
False.
You're right. The hybridization of carbon-2 is sp3. Rexford?
True.
Yes. Ghanata. In the Van der Waals equation of state, pressure is modified by a term inversely proportional to specific volume to account for intermolecular forces. Asarba?
False.
No, that's a true statement.